Chrissie here, and we're back for a before and after of, what is this movie called? Ip Man 4? No. Ip Man something? I don't know. But basically, it's Master Z, the Ip Man Legacy, directed by the guy that did the sequel for Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
我唔係嚟做英雄嘅，我係嚟答你嘅。詠春，張天志。
Starring Max Zhang. You might know him from Pacific Rim Uprising, the Marshall Quan guy. But he's a legit former wushu athlete. He's a deal. He was in Ip Man 3. He played the rival of Donnie Yen in Ip Man 3, lost. And apparently now this is a sequel starring him, which is great because Donnie Yen is getting old. And this guy has 10 years ahead of him. And this movie, oh my goodness, stars Dave Bautista. I mean, basically, this movie sort of reminds you of Ip Man 3, where Mike Tyson fights Donnie Yen, so it's kind of weird. So there's Dave Bautista, Michelle Yeoh, and Tony Jaa playing special appearances and all that stuff. But overall, I mean, it's a continuation of more badass fighting and just crazy choreo and story. I think it's gonna fall flat as usual with these type of things, and I can't expect too much from it. And I'm in Hong Kong, so I'm checking it out here and just playing it safe, because if I go home it might be a Mandarin version. I don't want that. I'm glad that I'm watching it here, so it's like a Canto version. And what else is there to say? I don't know. I wonder if they explain what Master Z means, because that's just, I don't know. Yeah, Max Zhang. Check him out. He has upcoming movies. He's in the SPL 2, and he's pretty badass fighting against Tony Jaa. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, and Operation Red Sea. No, one of the mainland Chinese fighting actors. But anyways, I look forward to just crazy choreo and just good fight sequences and all that stuff with Max Zhang. Anyways, this is before and this is after. So yeah, it delivered on its fights, but actually you get more appreciation of the fight choreo when Max Zhang actually fights all the random people that clearly cannot fight. Like, the creativity with all that stuff is pretty cool. I mean, Michelle Yeoh, pretty cool. It's just weird that her English sounds much more fluent than her Cantonese. But granted, with movies like this in Hong Kong now, they always overdub and overcompensate in terms of volume. So it's always, you can clearly tell that it's not a live recording. And yeah, Dave Bautista plays sort of a Mike Tyson role this time around, but at least it's more narrative driven as to why they fight, versus Mike Tyson just sort of was just there and it's just for more of a glory fight between him and Donnie Yen. But granted, Tony Jaa is in this, and it's really sad that Tony Jaa wasn't in Ip Man 3. I swear, if Ip Man 3 had Tony Jaa and Mike Tyson, that would have been pretty cool, because there's literally another assassin that's a Sabi warrior, according to Sadie the warrior, according to credits. But yeah, I feel that if only Tony Jaa was in Ip Man 3, and I felt that they sort of reconcile this with him being in it. He's pretty badass, pretty cool fight sequences, and like Kevin Zhang as the bad person in this really was kind of like off, because I swear he's been in so much in TVB that his acting just doesn't do anything, and it's just overact a lot. And then the Patrick Tam, I think that's his name, same thing. Is it Patrick Tam? I think so, but it doesn't matter. Chrissie Chau is in this, and she's just like, why are you here? I sort of wish they just cast someone else just to, you know, give them a leg up in career sort of showcase rather than Chrissie Chau, because this is weird. And granted, it's like more of a vengeance sort of, like clean the drugs. So I think Hong Kong government will sort of like this, because it cleans up the mess of the Hong Kongers, and not the mess of Hong Kongers, the mess of just drugs in Hong Kong, and also just makes the British look bad, because it's British people that are bad guys, and everyone else goes behind bars. But if you're here for the fight sequences, I'm thinking beyond the whole repetition of what, if you remembered pretty much what happened with Donnie Yen and Mike Tyson, there's not much to go with. I mean, Max Zhang does have the vibe and atmosphere, and I definitely say that he is a better actor in some sense than Donnie Yen, but I feel like they're trying to mirror Donnie Yen's sort of like stoicness that it doesn't work. But granted, he does have a lot more character behind it, as he's joking around with his kid, and then they have like amusing moments here and there, whereas Donnie Yen never really showed me that he was a father, especially in MF3 when it's like, stop posing when your kid's been kidnapped. But yeah, Master Zed, I have no idea what that means. And the way that it ended the movie was really weird. It's like this happy family eating dinner. It sort of reminisces of like Ip Man, I think 1, if I'm correct. Probably not. But anyways, it's just a happy family eating. Like, it doesn't even reconcile his like story arc of like, is he gonna teach Wing Chun again, or what's going on, what's happening? At least it's not a super go happy lucky ending, because I swear if they ended it with him teaching Wing Chun and opening a dojo, that would have been weird. And I don't know what they're going for, but is there gonna be Master Zed, the Ip Man Legacy 2? Probably. I don't know. Max Zhang apparently has 2 movies lined up after this. I do wonder if they're gonna be heavy action. I look forward to that. I mean, Max Zhang is definitely a nice break from Donnie Yen, and his character actually feels like a real person instead of Ip Man, which is pretty sad because Ip Man actually is a real person, and Donnie Yen did not deliver that on any level. Anyways, that's it. This is the before and after of Master Z, the Ip Man Legacy. Out.